I don't know, man. I've not seen a 50-year-old dance like that before.
I keep telling my cougar days are still far away, but 50 anyway. It's okay. I allow it. Thank you for the 50. But yeah,
it's 8:50 on a Tuesday. You know what that means?
Yes.
It is time for Tech Tuesday with Clifford.
Intro on that one. But Cliff, your story today still does not make it doesn't add up for me. So tell us a little about it.
All right. So
why this story has come up is because, one, for me, I have been struggling. AfriCell went, and my AfriCell line used to be my two-factor authentication line, so I had to change everything everywhere. And then Cliff tells me it is actually not the most secure 2FA around, and I was like, hey, what this?
So we are still at high risk.
Yeah, he showed an article. Now Google is providing free physical USB security keys to 10,000 users who are, they say, at high risk of being hacked. So politicians, human rights activists, and celebrities of some kind. So these keys provide two-factor authentication, which is an additional layer of security beyond your password.
Yeah.
For me, what worried me is that you said you having the line as your two-factor. They send a one-time password for you to log into your things on your phone via SMS. He tells me that is good, but not very good. First, explain yourself.
Yeah, so apparently people in the telecom companies, a few bad apples, let's say, have been doing what they call line switching.
Explain.
What they do is, their birthday reaches out to them and is like, switch this line off or to my SIM for about 30 seconds so that I can receive the verification code as you try to log in.
Wow, so if Caritas is this side trying to authenticate, there's someone just waiting, their arms open to grab, to also fit in that gap while I'm doing it.
Wait, so they clone your line?
Oh, wow.
They clone your line for a very short period of time and they switch it back.
How much do they take? Only that moment for the authentication? Only that?
Seconds.
Yeah. That's enough for them to get into
to get that code. So for you, they're waiting for the code, it's not coming. Kumbe, somebody else has got it.
What about the phone call? Still the same?
Phone call, still the same. Very swappable.
Because effectively a phone call is just they call and then somebody
a machine
that mechanical voice just goes.
But then now the other question is they're giving them a security key.
Yeah.
How sure are you that security key, first of all, is clean? It's not.
It's from Google. It's from Google. They're giving you those ones.
Who says I trust them? I don't.
Mama Cliff, explain how secure that option is.
So the reason why this option is secure is partly because everything is happening locally. It's not an SMS is coming from somewhere. There is no interruption there.
What do you mean things happening locally?
Explain to Caritas like she's a 5-year-old. She might be 50, but please explain like this.
No. Take that one back. No, take that one back. You're not no.
Mama carry on.
How can you tell me I'm 5? Come on.
But basically, it will not try to send messages outside where you are. So everything is within. The key that's on the USB drive is what it looks for. Only that. And that can't be cloned or copied unless someone has it.
So as long as you're the only one with it, it's safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The other alternative, the same key can be placed in an app. So Google itself has what they call Google Device Policy. And once I install it on my phone, it gives me a particular key. And every time I'm trying to log into Gmail, it will just look for the app.
Through Google.
Yeah. That has the key. To look for the app on my phone. It's like.
Does it sync all the other accounts? Away from Gmail, any
Google service, basically.
As long as I sign in under Google.
Exactly.
So let me ask, what happens to non-Google services like, say, Twitter, Snapchat,
and now
Facebook?
The only thing Google can do, because this is a it depends on the service provider. The only thing Google can do for you is keep your passwords. Yeah, because people don't know this. They say, I don't care if I get hacked. I don't have damaging information, but they have access. They have access to so many passwords, so many things that you've signed up to, and that's what people want.
And especially for people who do a lot online, financially, a lot of if you do a lot of your work or your daily lives is online, then you're giving out a lot. That's a lot that you're putting out there. Yeah, it does make sense.
So, Cliff, before we let you go, I want to ask you, how would you then recommend that somebody secures their online presence?
Okay, so this is what I recommend. Number one, always have a backup email And yes, the phone is good, but we have seen what has happened with AfriCell. So many people are caught in the lights.
I've suffered.
I'm still suffering. I'm still suffering. Number two, always download, if the service that you're subscribing to has an authentication app, please download it. Google device policy for the Gmail users. We'll look up the rest, but you realize as you subscribe to more services, they'll offer you this option. And then number three, now if you know you're high risk, I'm speaking to the high risk people.
Before you move on, that would you say that is the same thing like Google device policy? Like you see, like when you're logging into Instagram, they give you backup codes. Is that kind of like the same thing?
They give you backup codes, yes, but
should you ever lose your account and want to get back in?
Yeah. They give you one-time backup codes. Those are that you must memorize. And in fact, funny thing, after this authentication process has failed, the last authentication process for Google is still a backup code printed. We're not moving away from paper yet.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We're still analog in the digital world. You said number three?
Number three, the high risk people, the USB key. So the keys that Google gave out, they're called Titan. They're from a company called Titan. Those are just USB thumb drives you plug into your PC. Trying to log in, your PC will automatically look for the thumb drive and finds the key and allows you to log in.
So you always have to have the key.
Just like you carry your car keys, look that in. That's the most secure at the moment.
Are they accessible to other people?
Yes, they are available on the market. The cost, they range between $25 to $41.
Depending on how high risk you are.
I'm going to get myself one, though I don't think I'm high risk yet.
But you
aim for the stars, you might hit the moon.
Yeah, I didn't know I was high risk until I was hacked, and then the second time the accounts were taken, until they now wanted to get into my account, and then I got an alert.
Wow.
I didn't know I was high risk.
Okay. So please never take your online security for granted.
Yeah.
All right.
And many people don't know. So thank you so much for enlightening us. Thank you
so much, sir.
I've learned something.
Thank you so much for that intro.
Oh yeah.
You want it again?
Yes.
As an outro?
Yes, please.
Shut down systems.
I've had this job. Bye bye. Who is next?
'21, your year.